Hello everybody and welcome back to Phaedra.
We have decided that these are our new character voices and we will be doing this for the rest of our time and eternity, so get used to it.
Yes, of course. We hope you like it.
My gosh, how obnoxious would that be?
No, it's not here to stay.
Yeah, no, seriously.
No, we're... For whatever reason, Saiph just decided to start talking like that before, like right before we started recording, and then I started talking like that, and we were like, we should start the episode like that.
So, and then I was about to start into a story, and then Astral said, "No, story's only on camera." Wait. So here's the story.
Wait, no, we watched this cutscene, and then
there's a cutscene,
and then we go to story. So quick funny story before we go into this, or I guess I can. All right. So we lost a little bit of footage because Saiph forgot to hit the record button.
Or like I may have like right clicked instead of left click. Who knows with the laptop touchpad.
I can't believe they've taken the mine too.
Yeah.
That means the defense force and residents are...
We lost, what, 30 minutes of footage?
I mean, well, so we...
Oh no, Juju!
Keep it together, Sharla. Don't start panicking now.
Ryan!
You said yourself, they can't have seized the entire area, right? I bet you they're holed up someplace safe. Juju is alive, and we're gonna find him.
That's why we're here. You can count on us.
Yes. It'll be fine. Ryan, Shulk, thank you.
No problemo.
What it was is we lost 20 minutes of footage and then the last save.
So we recorded for about 10 minutes before we discovered that we had not, or that it wasn't recording, but our last save point was rather far away. It was about 30 minutes back. We lost all that shopping that we did.
Oh, so much shopping.
So much shopping. That was, great. Yeah. Oh, so I want to come and kill this bro. I think I probably need 32 to beat it. I can't remember what level it is. Come up into this secret area.
So the story. The reason I just flowed into a silly voice. Kitty Kit and I have been, I want to say practicing, but joking about silly one-shot characters and the voices they might have. So be prepared for some extremely silly one-shot characters, because they are weird.
See, we always talk about one-shot characters, but whenever we do a one-shot, it always turns into a campaign.
Yeah,
like a bigger campaign. Yeah. We have a problem with that.
And like each time we do like equally joke characters.
And then we decide we actually like them, and
or like they're min-maxed just to be like specific for this one shot, and like, oh, they need to have a broader scope now. This is unfortunate.
Yep.
At my bard.
Yeah. So we started this campaign that was promised to us like, oh, this is gonna be like heavily intrigue based, like a lot of like, mystery solving and stuff. It's just going to be this quick, one shot.
And by the way, I love our DM. He's a great world builder. He's good at balancing encounters. But when he says intrigue, he just means how much of a pain in the ass do you want it to be before you can actually find the villain.
Yeah. That's accurate.
Like, don't be wrong. Like, he's a great DM otherwise, but intrigue or subtlety is not his strong suit.
No. Well, it was. We did okay. That's actually a pretty darn nice haul from that.
Pretty darn A-OK haul.
So our first thing is like we're doing this, or we're on like a diplomatic mission, like we're like the guards of this ambassador, and there's another ambassador, and then
And then we're pulled into like this
during the
neutral negotiating ground.
Yeah, so there's this we're in this neutral negotiating ground, and then in the middle of the oh yeah, I made some gems.
Yeah, he made a couple gems. Just a couple. Just normal, standard, regular gems that you'd find at this portion of the game.
Oh yes, for sure. Absolutely, you would find them. Yeah, no, I played with the gems from like the Heavenly Window and stuff because I have them. Why not? What was I saying?
In the middle of the dinner, I think, is where you were.
Oh, right, yeah. So in the middle of like the ambassadorial dinner or whatever.
I think our first night at this manor, I was trying to charm people thinking we'd actually have to like negotiate and it'd be a good time. Then the other party's ambassador gets assassinated in the middle of a dinner. And then we also note, always read your spells and your abilities, because we realized way later that we could have preempted some things way earlier had we read our spell list more carefully.
Yeah, we're bad at that.
That was one-shot characters. We threw them together. How quick? Very quick.
I don't need this.
Well, you should adjust your levels appropriately.
Oh, yes, correct. I think level 21. Do the trick for now. Okay. So
yeah, in the middle of the dinner, the other party gets assassinated, and we have to find the assassin.
Yep. So we're running around trying to find, trying to figure out who it is.
An ether rifle. Gado!
And
Charlotte, wait!
the freaking it ended up. I mean, it was fun trying to figure out who it was. I mean, we figured out pretty quickly that someone was like a shapeshifter or something like that.
Yeah.
But then basically the yeah, once we actually found them though, it got a little bit dumb. Because they just ran away.
Yeah, so we uncovered the guys of the Rasheka demon. However you pronounce it.
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa, that's the one.
Yeah.
And we just...
Rasheka sounds like some sort of sounds like a singer that would wear very scanty clothing.
Yeah, and just twerk on stage, and somehow that's better than...
Yeah.
Sorry, gonna go on a rant about YouTube TLS, but anyways. And then we find him, and then we just whoop his butt, and he just starts running, and then we kill him.
Yeah.
And he dies.
Yep. Which, I mean, the running, it was fine for our rogue, less fine for me, because I'm a cleric and I'm slow.
And I built, like, a super specialized bard,
Yeah.
thinking I'd be negotiating, and I had a bunch of support spells.
Yeah. Well, and then our next session, because it ended up being...
Why are you here?
Was it the next session or the same
Isn't
session?
Gado
We
with
went
you?
through the Rakshasa demon's pockets. And
Oh, yeah, we found a
some
deck of many
interesting
things.
items. And then the next 2 hours was us drawing from the deck of many things
Yeah.
until there were no more cards.
that that did indeed happen. So then the next session ended up basically being just fight your way through these 3 increasingly hard bosses.
Yeah, because Kitty Kit drew the card that gave her the deed
Sir,
of a
What
castle,
about Gaddo?
and so we went to claim her castle. And those 3 bosses were
Gaddo
fun.
is gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
Gaddo and I planned a surprise attack to set everyone free. But we failed miserably. When I woke, Gaddo was nowhere to be seen. Only his rifle remained. But he is alive. I can feel it. We may not be joined by blood, but he's like a son to me. I'd know if he were dead.
Oh,
Some of the people in Colony 9 got eaten.
Rhine!
Sorry. I forget I said that.
Act.
They don't kill Holmes
Come on,
right
Ryan.
away. If that bronze-faced one took him, we still have some time left.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Boy,
Astral pulling out his phone.
that blade was
Ignore
once
me while I
Dunbar's. I'm not sure why you have it,
scroll through my camera.
but we're going to need its
saw
full
something.
power.
You can count on me.
We're heading for the central pit. It's where they take all the Homs they kidnap. If Juju's alive, that's where he'll be. Gather your things, we're moving out.
I think this is about the point we realized
Yeah.
that we weren't recording last
Yeah,
time.
it was literally in the middle of this cutscene that we discovered that. I have a picture.
Juju! Gaddo! This is for you!
What? What?
You say something, Shulk?
No. It's nothing. Forget it.
Okay. So I saw this at the store the other day, and it's kind of hard to see because of the glare.
It says Zote, right?
Yes.
That's
yes,
hilarious.
It says Zote. It is
Zote the
specifically
Mighty Soap.
pink Zote soap,
Freaking Zote.
which I found quite funny because my sense of humor is garbage.
Zote the Mighty. Gosh, I need Silk Song. We passed the anniversary with no word of the sequel.
Yeah, I mean, I think we talked about this before, but they're just gonna drop it on us.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd do
zero
it
warning.
on the anniversary of Hollow Knight, but that's come and gone.
Yeah, probably. They've probably still got a fair amount to work out with.
But I want to hear something. It's been 6 months.
Yeah.
Team Cherry, please give us anything.
Well,
Hurry it up, slow coach.
COVID
What's
thing
wrong?
doesn't make it easy.
It doesn't, but they can at least get on the blog and say, hey, so we're surviving this. Production has been slowed.
Gaddo! This is for you!
What can it mean? This is for you. Is Juju already dead?
If only,
Or is he going to be
if only
killed?
all
Is that why Thoron...
indie game dev teams can be like the Team for Subnautica.
Seriously.
They're so.
What does that mean? If we keep moving, is Thoron really going to die?
No!
What's wrong, Shulk?
This battle is for my people. If you can't handle it, drop that weapon and head home.
That's not it. It's just that...
Out with it!
Listen. Maybe we shouldn't just rush in head first.
What?
We got this far.
I think we should observe them and plan our attack afterwards.
You insolent... We don't have that kind of time. You don't know a damn thing about these machines. I have observed their movements. I've planned this attack for a month. I know full well what's going to happen to my brothers and sisters.
It's just...
We're going. Fall in, medic.
Sir, what's got into you?
A vision again. Don't tell me another death.
Yeah.
I knew it. The Shulk I know doesn't just chicken out for any old reason.
This vision, was it like before?
Kind of. I saw an underground ether river. And a Tharon.
Huh. An ether river. You know what? That sword lets you see the future. All that power, and you still keep getting it wrong.
Better to use my brain than my fists.
Shulk, I may rush in head first, but at least my head's useful for something.
Okay, I get the idea.
I ain't done yet. You're useless on your own, Shulk. That's why we're here.
Ryan,
Savage.
Next
Actual.
time you have a vision, you tell us. We bear the burden together as a team. You have a vision you don't like, we'll change the future together. Got it?
Got it.
What was that? Say it like you mean it.
I got it, all right. Next time I'll tell you.
He's right, Shulk. You two saved Juju once before. I know we can do it again. I believe in you.
Thanks.
They're right.
Everyone needs a friend like
We'll change what
Ryan,
happens.
I think.
Anyway, I didn't see Juju and the others dying. There's still hope.
Dude's just not afraid to whip you into shape.
Nope. Just
Kick
like,
your butt a little bit.
get your head out of your butt. We're a team. Dang it.
Yeah. Stop being a little wiener nugget. And cool. What am I even? Deadlies. Oops. Ah, jeez.
Come on, Tora. Pick up aggro.
Don't you dare compare Ryan to Tora.
But what about that weird lance thing he has compared to Poppy?
Hmm?
The weird lance thing he carries compared to Poppy.
Okay, you know we like Poppy.
I think if we were to compare them, it wouldn't just be Tora versus Ryan. It'd be Ryan and his weapon versus Tora and his blade. Poppy.
That's not a very fair comparison. Because Ryan's weapon is just a weapon, but Poppy is Poppy.
Yes.
And Poppy is freaking adorable.
Quite the cutie pie. I don't think it even qualifies as a pun.
No, it's literally her name.
Yep. Whoa.
Basically, I just need to pull this lever, and then it opens that door.
The lever.
I've got to pull this lever.
What?
Hmm?
Ryan said alley oop.
Yes.
What?
That is his jump noise.
Gosh dang it.
I love Ryan. He's such
You
a
gotta
dork.
dunk on some fools.
He could. He's big enough. He's just such a dork.
Yep.
I love him. He's so fantastic. Ugh. I love all these characters.
That
Graphics
is
in this area.
quite the drill.
Mm-hmm.
Got some
We're here.
girth.
The central pit.
Some real penetrating power.
Look at the length of that shaft.
Where are they all? I don't see anyone.
Gosh.
We'll take that lift.
I'm gonna smash some Mechon.
Yeah. Juju, Atharon, just hold on.
We're mature.
Yep.
We're so mature. Oh, speaking of being mature.
You should not be allowed to name boats. Is that what you're referring to?
No, that's not where I was going with that.
Also, this drill reminds me of that center column you have to climb up in Doom 2016 while attempting to reach the portal to hell.
Yeah. I love Doom. Oh, it's so good.
Anyways, what were you going to say?
We need to play Doom on the channel. That'd be amazing. It's so good.
You did live stream the entirety of Doom Eternal just on Discord instead of two people.
Yes, I did.
It was to me and a couple others.
Yep. In a day, I played through the entirety of Doom Eternal, basically. I was streaming for like 15 hours or something like that.
Yeah, no, I think like
It was...
I
I took like
signed
a
off.
half hour to like eat dinner. Oh gosh. Ryan!
I signed off
Get up,
and went to
Ryan.
bed. I got up and he was still streaming live on Discord.
Come on, Ryan. Pull yourself together, man.
I need to finish 2016.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm hitting my head against one portion repeatedly and I'm getting kind of sick of it.
Which part?
So just after you enter hell and get the ballista, there's just one arena and I keep getting my shiz kicked in. I'm just approaching the fight wrong.
It happens.
Oh. Your healer's down.
Oh. Shala! Get up, please! I mean, I could be absolutely annihilating everything here. Just with levels, but,
Might as well save until you need them.
yeah. Well, I mean, I can move them around at will, so it's not that big of a deal.
But EXP is also nice.
Yeah. Being as efficient as possible, but...
Oh yeah, so our the offending Sea of Thieves episode where Astral lost boat naming privileges should be on the channel now. So
Oh yeah, no, it came out a few days ago, or a few days before the time of this recordings. Yeah, it's been up for a while. I don't see what you have a problem with.
oh,
No, I don't. What? I mean, what else? I mean, what else would you name a boat? Right? Like,
I can think of many things I'd rather name a boat.
well, when you got a bunch of seamen all piled together in very close quarters.
Oh, a bunch of seamen in close quarters.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
fired.
I
Fired?
wrong?
Yes, you are fired.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
In a lot of cases. Probably not all cases.
I've
but-
never been wrong before in my entire life. What are you talking about?
Never once.
Nope. Never once. No regrets. Not even a single letter.
Ah.
Please
I can think of it.
tell me you understood that reference.
I did understand that
Okay,
reference, but I
thank
can
you.
think of perhaps a single girlfriend that might carry some regrets with it.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
How? I'm not sure if I can say her name. Do you have code names for ex-girlfriends? I don't think. How?
I can think of some, but like one of them starts with a B, one of them starts with a C. I don't know if we can use either of those.
Yeah. How did you and Keely end up together? Seriously.
Good. I don't know. That was a thing.
That was a thing, and I first heard like, oh, okay. I guess if they're both happy, but
I mean, it was nice for a while until it wasn't anymore. But I guess that goes for a lot of things.
Yep, that was good while it lasted, and then super possessive.
Yeah. So I'm dating this chick, right? And things are going fine. And then I went on vacation with my family, and we're out in like the middle of frickin' nowhere. I have reception for so we're staying in this. Yeah. So basically, cell phone reception doesn't exist out there. I have reception for, maybe an hour a day, if that. Just nothing at all.
Yeah.
And so just every day I if I get reception, as soon as I get reception, all of a sudden I'm getting 30 texts on my phone coming in at once. My girlfriend. And she's like, why aren't you talking to me? Oh, I know you're just hate me and trying to avoid me. I'm like, I literally don't have reception.
I remember we were playing D&D, so it was once a week, 3 hours. And she knew it was once a week for 3 hours and that phones were not allowed at the table. And I think we talked to her beforehand, and she's like, "Okay, fine, that's cool." And then your phone was blowing up, and when you wouldn't answer, my phone started blowing up. Why isn't Astral talking to me? Because we had this prearranged thing that we told you about, where we don't answer phones.
Yeah.
Do you not remember this?
Yes. Yes, we are doing a thing.
This thing.
We are doing a thing, and the thing that we are doing is not you.
Yep.
And you have been made aware of this, and I have and always am fully candid about everything.
And then later she's texting me. He's like, "I'm mad at Astral, but I'm not gonna tell him. He's gonna have to find out, and he's gonna have to work for it." It's like, "Bitch, no, that's not how relationships work."
Yeah. No. Just that was silly. It was silly. He was cute though. But even so, I shall stick to The wise old adage. Don't stick your dick in crazy.
Yeah, we. I'm realizing we should probably edit out that name, and think of our break code names later.
Whatever.
In the very small chance that she finds our videos.
Yeah. Speaking of ex-girlfriends that I regret.
We share 2 of those. The girlfriends and the regrets.
Wait, 2?
Bethany and KJ.
Oh, yeah.
More names we should edit out, because
More
one of those,
names.
all of those are my neighbors.
More names that we should edit out, but that might not be because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Well, this took a strange tangent.
Speaking of ex-girlfriends, so I think I've told this story on camera before. Is that someone knocking at our door?
I think it might be.
Like, the whatever.
Yes. Where'd that controller go?
It's over here.
Hand it over.
Alright, so it looks like we need to edit out about 10-minute break.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that, you guys. We so basically my roommate, he is from Ecuador. He does not speak English
And
very
is
well.
very polite.
He's very polite.
And was very politely and softly knocking on the door.
Yes. He needed help ordering food. So
I think
To
maybe the easiest.
help him out with that. Yeah.
I may Venmo you. You could Venmo him. Like $8 and change.
Sure. Need to go up. Need to go up.
Astral Gemini.
Oh no.
$8. No, I don't want to select. No, go away.
Yeah.
No,
Just-
Venmo, stop. I don't care.
Just shoot it over when.
No,
So,
it's thing,
yeah,
I
so
hate
that
it when it
was-
does this thing where like I type in something. It's like, oh, add this graphic. By the way, you can't exit out of this menu. It's like, no. Go away, Venmo.
I've never seen that because
I
I
hate it.
use Android.
I hate it. I hate it. Change pay.
So
Gosh. Yeah, no, it literally won't let me.
So my
Yeah.
so another thing that happened during that little break, my boss sent me a message, or he sent a message out in the in like our company's chat, or like our team's chat. Basically, like the mountain next to his house is on fire right now.
Ah.
Because apparently someone was out shooting propane bottles just like in the middle of the, tall, dry grass.
You know, there's some idiots in the world.
Like, just stupid people. Just boggles my mind how people manage to quote unquote accidentally start something like that. It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
We should, I think, go back to roommate and clarify, because I don't know if he intended to order that. That's a lot.
I don't know. I don't know. It was we were trying to figure out his how to help him use Uber Eats, but I've never used Uber Eats, and his Uber Eats was in Spanish, so I did not know what any of the buttons did.
And so we pulled out my phone and used my Uber Eats,
which worked.
It worked. My DoorDash doesn't work for some reason.
Huh.
Where I'm concerned is it seems like he ordered a lot. I don't know if it's intentional or not.
I don't know. Maybe he can just eat a lot of food.
I mean, I hope so, because I don't want to feel like we ripped him off by ordering a ton of food he won't be able to eat alone, and then he paid me too much. I don't know.
Well, didn't he order it himself, or
He did. I
Okay.
handed the phone to him to order, but
yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. It's one of those things like not really sure.
have they incorporated ether crystals into their design?
Hmm?
Have they incorporated ether crystals into their design?
The Mechon?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Okay.
So they have this. So these guys have these like green tanks of ether on them.
Yeah, which looks like wind ether.
Yeah. Well, you will understand it a little better later on.
Okay.
I think. Because it's a thing. It's a whole thing. As opposed to a half thing. What were we talking about before?
Girlfriends.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I think I've told this story on camera. Fun fact, the apartment complex we're currently living in also houses every one of my ex-girlfriends and their husbands.
Oh, wait, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's awkward. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I think I told you at some point, but
Oh, you probably told me and I just forgot.
and one of the first days we were in the apartment and you came to visit, we met one of our mutual ex-girlfriends who lives in the apartment next door.
Yeah. Okay, I knew that one.
Yeah.
I knew that. I didn't know that the apartment complex had every single other one though.
Yeah,
as
I have 3 ex-girlfriends.
Oh my gosh.
They're all there. One of them ended fine. That's our next door neighbor. We don't really talk. Actually,
Fine is a strong word.
no, for this one it was fine. The other one, not so much. Actually, another funny story. I'm not sure if I told you this one. So for our church, we are signed to, with other church members, just look after a couple of assigned families, make sure they have everything they need, help them out if they need it. And the way our particular...
Oh, Charla, you almost died there, sweetheart.
How to describe? The way our particular board, we call it, has divvied out partnerships is I am assigned a companion to minister with, and my wife is assigned his wife, and we've been assigned to the ex-girlfriend. I have been assigned to the ex-girlfriend's
jeez.
husband that is next door, and my wife has been assigned to the ex-girlfriend.
Oh, jeez.
Did I describe that well enough? I don't know how
I
to describe it.
I think your description made enough sense that it made enough sense.
Yeah.
I think.
So it's fun.
I imagine so. Oh, that's
We haven't
That
actually.
just sounds so awkward.
Nothing's actually happened with it because of COVID. But yeah. And that might not matter soon anyways. We've been
Yeah,
looking
that's-
into a move.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. Because I've been adulting, and Saiph has been looking at piggybacking onto my adulting.
Yeah. Which will make,
Yeah,
recording a whole lot easier.
yeah. We'll see what happens. See what happens. I don't know. Essentially the plan is, because of COVID and stuff. Are we on time? Probably.
Do we want to cut out the awkward 10 minutes in the middle?
Yeah.
We can go for another 20, I think.
It would be different if we had one of us ringing a bell, but we didn't have any bells, so this is what we gotta work with. Yeah, so with COVID, like, real estate prices have dropped so hard. And so have mortgage
interest
prices.
rates. Yeah.
Interest rates on mortgages are down like under 3%, which is insanity. Saiph knows this because he works at a bank.
Yeah, like it's just over, like barely over 2% on a 15-year, which is unreal. We'll never see rates like these again unless something really ridiculous happens.
Yeah. So I decided maybe I buy a house. So I am.
And then we decided that we hate our landlords and wouldn't mind getting in on this house. So
Yeah. At the very least, I would think that I can be a somewhat half decent landlord.
Oh, you're gonna be infinitely better than the landlords we
See.
have.
But that will, if that happens, it's still kind of in the works. Kind of meaning, like, I've essentially signed for the house, still, like, processing the loans.
But whether or not Kitty Kit and I will be renting his basement is yet to be decided.
Yes. So, but if that does happen, it will make recording so much easier for the channel. So you guys might see an actual, like, not horrendously screwed up recording schedule.
And like we might
And
finish some
maybe-
series
yeah.
eventually.
And maybe even do more videos.
Yeah.
Because we'll just have more time because we don't have, half-hour commute.
The biggest barrier to getting Kitty Kit over here to finish PMD was it's far away.
Yeah.
So whose blood is... Oh no.
Ah, here at last! I've been getting hungry!
Look! Isn't that?
It's him, all right. He's the one who took Juju.
There he is. XORD.
Juju and the others.
Gosh dang it, the
Tell me
freaking
where
face
they
mech
are.
on. They look so cool.
You want the brat? Well, he's right here!
Juju!
He's still alive, but don't think he will be for long.
He's just T-posing.
As for the others,
To assert
T-posing on the
dominance.
opposition. Yeah.
I just couldn't help myself. I ate them all up! Welcome to our banquet hall. Tonight, the main course will be you. And if I've still got room, the brat will make a tasty dessert.
Voice acting is much better.
It's so good, right?
I'm just imagining the main antagonist of flippin' Xenoblade 2
What they all
you say?
Or at least in the beginning of the game.
Can't say
Chapman Banner! Whatever his voice was. I did not,
What's he talking about?
could not do it.
Oh yes, it's good to see fresh meat on the table. These colony folk just didn't fill me up.
Oh, we haven't even
Gado.
like the voice acting. It just gets better and better through the game. It's so good.
Boys, dinner's ready.
I swear I won't stop until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
Get behind me!
Right, Shala. We are Homs. And we won't just stand here, waiting to be eaten.
Monado, do you think that thing can get me?
How about this?
I'm not Metal Face. You'll have to try harder.
It's the same as before. The Monado's useless against this guy.
Until it turns into yellow or green or whatever.
Yes, I know how to chain attack. Thank you. This is an interesting little fight. Basically, we have to fill up our party gauge or whatever by attacking the minions, and then once we've killed enough of these minions, or once we've filled up our party gauge, then we swap back over to XORD and topple him with a chain attack, and then we can deal a little damage to him. And we're gonna have to maybe do that a couple times in order to get him down to the damage threshold, which I think is about half. Break toppled. Oop. And nice. Sugar Edge. Daze him. Excelente. And daze again.
Nice, that's most of the party gauge filled.
Yeah. And now gotta swap back over to these guys because we can't hurt Zord still. Oh, and my friends are bouncing again, so I'm gonna have to use enchant. There we go. Come on. Okay, here we go. Break. Topple. And nice.
There we go.
So about a third down is our threshold.
We'll never get to Juju at this rate. I've got to think of something.
I mean, let's see why not.
Hey, where did you come from?
You feeling hungry, huh? Chew on this, scrap for brains. Boy, now's your chance. Save Juju.
Atharon! Don't do it!
Hurry up!
At this rate, even if we save Juju, Atharon's gonna be...
You see a vision you don't like? We'll change the future together. Got it?
Change. The future. Yes. That's it. Right! You grab Juju!
Shulk! What are you doing?
Oh man, you think you can stop me?
No, I don't. But I can do this. Let's see if that Mechon body of yours can withstand an ether river.
Juju, wake up!
Shut up. Leave the rest to us. Hang in there, you old fool!
Fall, you damn machine!
Atharon!
Hold on!
Shulk!
What a shot!
Boy,
We can change our destinies. Atharon, you won't die here. Not today. Ah!
You cannot defeat me!
You sure about that?
Get out of there! Quick! It's giving way!
He's gonna...
it won't be long now, my friends. But not before. Gado! This is for you. This is for the people of Colony 6.
But this isn't supposed to happen. Atharon!
Gado, I'll see you before long.
Ah! Ah! Huh?
That was close. You wanna hurry up? My arm's about ready to drop off.
Thank you.
Save the thanks for Shulk and his vision. As soon as I saw an ether river, I knew this had to be the place.
Shulk, be more communicative.
Mm-hmm.
Juju,
Ryan's just such a
you're
good
safe now.
boy.
What did I tell you? You and me can make anything happen.
Yeah, you were right.
A boy who can change the future. I stand corrected, young man. You've done a great deed here today.
I didn't really do anything. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Tell me, your vision saved me. But what of the others? What happened to Gado? I see. Shala, Take this. Gaddo would have wanted you to have it.
Time to head back to the camp.
We'll need to get Juju some medical attention.
There's a freight elevator on the next level. From there, it's an easy route out of the mine. As long as it's working.
We'll know that when we get on it.
You make me laugh.
Well, I'm right, ain't I?
You're absolutely right. We need to move on and stop worrying about every little thing. Come on, guys.
Gosh, I love Ryan so much. He's just the ultimate bro. He calls you out on your stupidity when you need to be called out on your stupidity.
What? 3 slots?
Yeah. This is
Wow.
Gaddo's rifle. Get don't really have like a lot of the things that I like to put on Darla right now, so one thing that I do know though is that there's like a lot of cutscenes after this, so we probably don't quite have time for
Yeah, it's not a bad time to shine off.
yeah. I just gotta think better day. Where is it? Whatever. Any hoozles! Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Leave some comments down in the comment section. Let us know how you're liking the game so far. How you're liking the series, and anything we can do better. Yeah. But until next time, we will see you guys later. Take care.